यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य
ओम प्रपन्नपारिजाताय तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः. Harihi Om to all. We are about to begin Bhagavad Gita, that which is equalized with Upanishads. What exactly the Bhagavad Gita? Bhagavad Gita is a text which is in the dialogue form between Krishna and Arjuna. But Bhagavad Gita begins with a person who was a king sitting in the courtyard having a question to his charioteer. Let us begin. That itself a proper introduction what I mean. Dhritarashtra uvacha dharma kshetre kurukshetre samaveta Mamakaf Pandavaschaiva Kimakurvata Sanjaya. Dhritarashtra Uvacha. The shloka from the first chapter called Arjuna Vishada Yoga. Gita contains 18 chapters. These 18 chapters, Krishna and Arjuna, they didn't have the plan that we would discuss for 18 chapters. In fact, the content of Bhagavad Gita completely revealed, unfolded by Krishna in the second chapter itself. Because being Almighty, Bhagavan Krishna, he has the language how to impart on Arjuna. That he did. But Arjuna had this more and more doubt and he wants to clear the doubt. For the sake of clarity to be given Arjuna, it proceeded up to 18th chapter. These 18 chapters can be categorized into 3 shatkam. Shatkam means in which there are 6 chapters can be fixed. So this shatkam, so every shatka deals with a particular topic according to Vedanta. What is that Vedanta? Vedanam antaha. Vedanam antaha. Antaha means the ending portion. The ending portion of the Vedas. How many Vedas that we have? Rig, Yajur, Sama, Atharva. 4 Vedas. And among these 4 Vedas, we divide all these 4 Vedas into 2 categories, the first part and the second part. That second part is called the last portion of the Vedas. The first, Prathama Bhagaha, Purva Bhagaha, otherwise called Karma Khandaha, in which the rituals are dealt with. All the rituals, all kinds of, the human being are said 40 main rituals. Not only that, so all kinds of Nitya, Naimittika, Kamya and Prayashchitta, Nishiddha karmas, everything is revealed. That's what is called Vedaha. Vindati anena purushartham iti Vedaha. That which clarifies the proper destination and that which clarifies the way, the means for the destination to be reached. Because human mind is limited. We are limited. We have to accept the fact, yes, of course, we are limited. There where human being, we commit mistake. We are not ready to accept that our inadequacy. We fight with each other. I'm not incomplete. I'm complete. I want to be completed. I want to complete myself. Therefore, what I have to prove? Whom do you want to prove in this life? We need not to prove to anybody. We have to live the life. That life has to be dharmokta jivanam. I have to survive. That survival must be happy experience to me as well as the people around me who belong to me. Not only that, after even my life, something I might have or should have done for the universe. For that, I don't have time. Nobody has time. Because already we are running out of the time. Because all the office going people, they don't find the time even to think. Bhagavad Gita, it contains 18 chapters. Oh my God, 18 chapters cannot be studied. It seems to be a very long process. And if I want to complete, how long will it take? That frame mind. If we have the framed mind, we cannot pursue the Bhagavad Gita, which is the bone for the humanity. The Bhagavad Gita is nothing but the essence of Vedas. That's what I wanted to tell. We divide Vedas into two portions. The first portion is called Karma Kanda. Why? Because it reveals all the rituals to be done. Those rituals will help we to get security and pleasure. But also Veda introduces there are two more destinations. Those destinations is called Dharma and Moksha. The first, by Karma Kanda, what the destination can be reached is called Artha and Kama. Artha Purushartha and Kama Purushartha. But Vedanta reveals the Sukshmatvam, subtlety of this Dharma and Moksha, Purushartha. They are also the human goal, they are the goal. If you are matured enough, if you could realize what is going around you and what is going within you, then you will find these two goals. So this Dharma and Moksha alone goals, this security means searching, looking for security or looking for the pleasure, it cannot be the goal. Therefore, here this Vedanta, the second portion is called Vedanta. The second portion of Vedas is called Vedanta. And Anta means one more meaning also said by our forefathers, the essence. The essence of Vedas are called Vedanta, otherwise they are called Upanishads. This Upanishad to be read with a systematic way called traditional teaching paramparaya. But we are not up to that level because Upanishad needs certain qualities called sadhana chatushtaya sampatti. Then we need to have a text that has to be simplified in the form because Vedas are apaurushayam. This apaurushayam means which is not man-made. We need to have systematic life. Either we should take Vividisha Sannyasa or at least Vanaprastha. But we need to get the nectar, means essence of the Vedas. Then we have this bone called the Bhagavad Gita given by Lord Krishna. It's a nectar. You can apply in day-to-day life. And first chapter itself, it introduces many characters. Every characters in Bhagavad Gita, I mean in Mahabharata, they have a message to tell you. They have a kind of lifestyle that which will be very useful for us. That's a teaching. This Bhagavad Gita means Mahabharata is not mere story. This Bhagavad Gita is found in Mahabharata. In Mahabharata there is a parva called Bhishma Parva. So this Bhishma Parva contains this Bhagavad Gita. In the same way, this Bhagavad Gita contains 18 chapters. Even this Mahabharata contains 18 parvas. What are those 18 parvas? Adi Parva, Sabha Parva, Vana Parva, Virat Parva, Udyoga Parva, Bhishma Parva, Drona Parva, Karna Parva, and Shalya Parva, Sauptika Parva, Stri Parva, Shanti Parva, Anushasana Parva, then Ashwamedhika Parva, Ashrama Vasika Parva, then Mausika Parva, Prasthanika Parva, then finally we call it Swargarohana Parva. Among these 18 chapters, Bhagavad Gita is found in the 10th, I suppose, Bhishma Parva. This Bhagavad Gita, the glory of Bhagavad Gita, you know that it's a dialogue between a man and God. A man and a matured man who is nothing but Almighty, who said, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyutthanam dharmasya tadatmanam srujamyaham. Who said, wherever there is adharma, this adharma goes up, dharma comes down. There I make myself into the manifestation. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. Because Ishvara is there to protect us. It's a huge verse to be understood by every one of us. Yada yada dharmasya glanir bhavati. Glanir means nashtam bhavati. Hanihi bhavati. If there is a destruction of dharma, whenever, wherever, it's not once in a yuga. And this Lord is not a sadistic. He will wait by seeing the people, let them suffer, let them suffer, let them suffer. Then I manifest myself. No, every second, yada, yada means every second. So because dharma means it's a system of law of universe. The law of universe only will help where there is a dharma karya. Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. This Bhagavad Gita teaches dharma. This Bhagavad Gita makes us to live in dharma. Therefore, this Bhagavad Gita is a fantastic, a boon which is being unfolded spectacularly, words by words, words by words, words by words. These three shatkams, I said, there is a vakya, there is a sentence called Mahavakya. Mahavakya means you don't think it's a huge sentence, maybe for many pages, don't think that. Mahavakya means Tattvamasi. It's a small sentence which contains only 3 words, and those 3 words, it reveals the secret of the whole life before birth, after death, even between birth and death. And it reveals the truth, that truth is beyond our reach. I mean, beyond our understanding capacity. If you live thousands of janmas, doesn't matter. If you have the help of Vedas, then alone you will come to know, means you will realize the fact, otherwise cannot. That is the glory of Vedanta. This Bhagavad Gita is the essence of Vedanta. This Mahavakya, which is the essence, which is the capsule form, therefore it is known as a sutra. It's a sutra like. This Tattvamasi, you are that. You are that. What is you are that? You are nothing but the God. It's a teaching that you are nothing but the God. That you means who? That means what? You means what? If somebody says you, indicating me, that you is taken as myself, as my I. That I is referred as you. Is it really that I referred by the Shastra? No. It is totally, it analyzes an individual person. It divides. Then exactly it reveals the secret. This first Shatka, this 6th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, so 1 to 6, it reveals the secrets and it reveals so many aspects of an individual self. Then it reveals the truth and secret of the world in the next 6th chapter from 7 to 12. From 13 to 18, it reveals the secret to be identified together. See, that equation between me and the world, me and Ishvara. Therefore, this Bhagavad Gita is the equal to Upanishad, which deals nothing but Vedanta. Okay, what will I get by studying this? We will get dukkhasya nivrittihi sukha praptihi. We'll come out of all sorrow and we will gain absolute happiness. That's what, real Gita begins from the 2nd chapter, 11th verse. Bhagavan begins, in the beginning itself, he gives the essence. Shri Bhagavanuvāca aśocyananvaśocastvam prajñāvādāmsca bhāṣase gatāsūna gatāsūmsca nānuśocanti panditaha. Panditaha na anushocanti. Wise people won't worry. They don't grieve for. They don't grieve for what? Who is alive, who have gone, or who has died, who has yet to achieve death. Therefore, this Bhagavad Gita, so it has to be studied thoroughly. That's what my effort is. Because of all my Guru's grace, I will definitely relate with the topic properly with you people. Now, Dhritarashtra Uvacha is the first words. And the king whose name was Dhritarashtra. Rashtra means nation, kingdom. Dhritam means one who has held it. Griply, one who is holding it. Dhritam Rashtram Yena Saha Dhritarashtra Uvacha. He has the question. What the question is? Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre. The first word itself, it establishes dharma. Just he has the questions. What is going and what do they do in the battlefield? And who are they? Means. So what do those people, the people of the sons of Pandavaha, and my own people, what do? Curiosity. It's a curiosity of a father worrying about his son. And that curiosity, every father has that worry and curiosity. What does my son do in the schools? What does he do in the working place? After marriage also, after his marriage also, what does he do with his family members? The father's worry continues. But he has 100 children. You think about his worry, the density of his worries. He thinks about what, because they are in the battlefield, that too against his own brother's son Pandavaha. The curiosity. Life is nothing but curiosity. What will happen next? But the way he put the question, it shows his inability and problem where it exists. Because he is the blind person. But he is the blind not only physically, he is also blind to think about the reality. Therefore, Bhashikara, he says here, who is prajna chakshur, bahya chakshur abhavat, bahyamartham pratyakshayitum anishaha sanna. Prajna chakshuho, who doesn't have a proper understanding capacity. And again he says that bahya chakshuho, the physical eye also is not capable to see. Completely blind person. Now, in the beginning in the Gita, is it proper to introduce a blind person? He has become blind because of what we have to think here. Now, in the first chapter, this Dhritarashtra introduced. Immediately, his charioteer, who is a very matured person, is introduced. Being a king, he can be a blind. Being a chariot, he can be a well-versed, knowledgeable person. Examples. And one more character is also introduced. So many characters are introduced in the first chapter. But one more character, that who was a great warrior, one-man army, no battle can stand in front of him, but he has become down. He found a problem. The problem it was not from outside, the problem from inside. Unique problem, he was not able to stand even. That Arjuna, the great warrior, gigantic personality, is also introduced. If you want to understand Bhagavad Gita, if you want to enjoy the nectar of Bhagavad Gita, we have to identify ourselves with Arjuna. My Guru used to say that if you want to enjoy the teaching of Bhagavad Gita, means Krishna, you have to become Arjuna, a man of that era. And one more character, so from the second chapter is introduced Lord Krishna. This Bhagavad Gita, it works from all the standpoints in our life. By the God's grace, we will continue from the next section. So we will begin one by one. We will see my blessings and wishes to all. Hari Om. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.